Hello, Barnacle Heads, it's me. And I just got back from Mickey D's because the McRib is back. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, diabetes. Welcome to this episode of Engines of Amtrak 2, the series where I completely rip off AmtrakGuy365's Engines of New York, Susquehanna, and Western. Today we'll be talking about the original absolute unit itself, the PRLX SD75M. So first off, you may be asking yourselves, what the hell is this? Amtrak never rostered any SD75Ms, you stinky seaman charger, you. Well, I'm here to prove you wrong in this episode of Train Theory. In 1994, when the Emmy-nominated Sonic Triple Trouble came out, EMD, better known as Caterpillar, wanted to build a new locomotive. This is what I think went down at EMD headquarters at the time. Alright, ladies, we need to think of a new locomotive to build, because those nutjobs at GE are winning railways over with their Dash 9s. Or should I say, Trash 9s. I cracked myself up.
Really? Don't you think the SD50s are doing good enough?
Guys, Conrail called and said they want a refund on the SD50s. Apparently they're breaking down pretty frequently.
Oh. See? I knew we shouldn't have made them only run off of expired soy milk.
How about the SDP40F Mark II?
Why don't we just slap a 5M on our SD70 locomotive and rebrand it like that?
Why don't we call this new locomotive the SD40X?
Hasn't that been done before?
Okay, Donald, you don't need to go stomping on my ideas all the time. Jeez!
Why don't we just subscribe to Mooter on YouTube and figure this out later? Why don't we call it the SD75M? That sounds like a good name, right?
Okay, who the hell let an actual locomotive into the office?
Oh, don't worry. I'll make sure Chesty gets back to Marysville safe and sound.
Oh God, please help.
Oh crap, I'm gonna be late for the meeting. Hey guys, Dreamcast Gamer here!
Shut up, Dallas!
Okay, fine.
And that, kids, is how the SD75 was born. Tune in last time where I discussed the Amtrak CSX F40PH. Thanks for watching and happy Ramadan. Anyways, the SD75M is powered by imagination and the sheer determination of the engineer. The fuel it runs off of consists of furries, bronies, and Rosie O'Donnell's armpit hair. The D stands for Doki Doki Literature Club ASMR roleplay. The 75s are how many shrimps you have to eat before you can go in the locomotive. Forget it. And the M stands for a motor, it has at least 50 of these. You know, those things that inflate bouncy castles at kids' birthday parties. Or those inflatable furry things. Now, doesn't that just make you want to... What the hell am I doing with this video? It has 4 General Motors D30LF traction motors. It can reach a top speed of whatever the current speed limit is on the Palmetto Expressway right now in less than the time it takes Plane Rock 124 to upload a video. Come on, man, I want to see another camera smashing video. The thing weighs 390,000 pounds, which is just a bit below the weight of Millennium Force, and is 72 feet long. You know what they say, big locomotive, big collection of Garfield fan art on his or her phone. Parents, please check your kid's phone and tell them the Winnipeg Railfan is generally concerned about their well-being. Now you may be asking yourselves, what the I feel like I'm kind of repeating myself from a bit earlier in the script. So where does Amtrak come into play with the SD75Ms? Well, since Amtrak was already using the F40PHs on their Starlight Express from Pyongyang to Gary, Indiana, they needed a locomotive that could pull the other trains Amtrak has, which are the 369 or the Blue Kool-Aid Express from Wisconsin Dells to the Save-On Foods in Winnipeg, and the number 420 or the Flex Tape Express going from Flint, Michigan to Churchill, Manitoba, the Slurpee capital of the world. Or wait, was it the polar bear capital of the world? Because we don't really get bears in Winnipeg. Oh, wait, never mind. Amtrak went on a Monty Python-like adventure to find GE and ask if they could build them a unit for passenger service. And that's what GE did. It was some kind of small chibi -8 thing. Amtrak went and retired them 10 minutes after they were built. Then EMD called and was acting all cool like, yo, what it is, my Amtrak homies? I hear y'all's is looking for some locomotives. We'll look no further, yo, cause we here at EMD have this shizzle. The SD75M, my nizzles.
No thanks. We only use the 6-axle power that we constantly steal from CSX.
Has anyone noticed that a whole ton of our 6-axle locomotives are missing? Like, we had them yesterday, and all of a sudden they're just gone.
Yeah, Amtrak is totally not stealing your units.
Wait, what? Anyways, Amtrak decided to use the SD75s for about 2 months. Then they decided to sell them off to Santa Fe because they already had locomotives such as the FL9 and the GP7s. And the SD75s lived happily ever after on the Santa Fe. Hey guys, it's that one foamer from Midwestern Canada that watches ASMR and doesn't want to tell anyone. I'd just like to say that all of that was pointless. Amtrak never had any SD75Ms. They didn't even have anything like them either. Well, tune in next time where I discuss the Winnipeg Transit D60LF. Now go away. Just kidding, I'm not finished. So now where does the PRLX come in? Well, Santa Fe had them, which then they became the Santa Fe 200 series, and after that they were merged with the almighty Burlington Northern, who renumbered them to the BNSF 8200 series. After that, to make room for other locomotives, they renumbered them back to 200 through 210 and all the way to 250. BN used them everywhere in their lines till 2017 when they said they didn't need them anymore because they had new locomotives like the GP9 and the SD40-2. So PRLX was looking to buy some used locomotives since broke railroads depended on them to supply them with garbage power to rent. BNSF said they sell their SD75 locomotives to them, and that's exactly what they did. So PRLX marched right into the BNSF yards and stole all of them. They removed every logo off the units with sloppy paint overs and quick patches. The schemes on them consist of BNSF Orange and the Santa Fe fake bonnet scheme. But instead of saying BNSF or Santa Fe, they say 4 letters, PRLX. PRLX stands for Progress Rail Leasing XX Tentacle Porn? I don't know. I don't really know what the X stands for. They can be seen running everywhere from Thomas's branch line to your local Home Depot, China, Florida, Gravity Falls, Thompson, Israel, St. Thomas, and many other places around the universe. PRLX has taken such good care of the units. They went from completely dirty and disgusting looking to shiny and beautiful. They only need to visit a locomotive shop a few times a week because, they're in such good condition. The SD75Ms will continue to run on trains nationwide and will never be a part of Amtrak, the National Railroad Equipment Corporation thing, or whatever Amtrak guy says at the end of his videos. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time where I cover the New York Central, Tune in next time where we talk about the Amtrak Dash 8, I guess?
I already did an Engines of Amtrak episode on their Dash 8s,
Oh. Well, in that case, tune in next time where I cover the, Grand Trunk Western GP9Rs on the next episode of Engines of Amtrak. This is the Winnipeg Railfan saying keep your pants dry and your dreams wet. Okay, since the last episode actually had some correct information on the locomotives, here's a quick rundown of the real history and specifications of the SD75M. Whoever suggested that this video be a little more professional, The SD75M was a locomotive produced by EMD between 1994 and 1999 after the SD70Ms. The locomotive came in 2 different variations for several different railways such as the Santa Fe, Canadian National, BNSF, and the Ontario Northland Railway. CN, Santa Fe, and the ONR ordered an identical locomotive to the SD75M called the SD75I, which has an isolated cab that's separated from the rest of the body by a rubber strip. Apparently that has to do with vibrations in the cab and cutting down on noise from the engine behind the cab. The 75 is powered by an EMD 710-G3C prime mover, producing 4,300 horsepower. It has 4 D90TR traction motors on a pair of HTC R2 6-wheel trucks. The locomotive can reach a top speed of 70 miles per hour. In total, 207 SD75M/SD75Is were produced. Santa Fe numbered their units from 200 to 250, and BNSF renumbered them to 8200 to 8250. Then renumbered them back to 200 and 250. CN numbered theirs 5626 to 5800, 5600 to 5625 being SD70Is. BNSF numbered their own SD75Is 276 to 299. Ontario Northland numbered their 75Is 2100 to 2105. Sadly, 2100 was wrecked in 2012 and retired soon after that. There, I think that covers the real history of the locomotives. Hey, since I didn't have any ads in the video, I guess I should add this Twinkie commercial in for my 420 day video. You know, the one where I went down the stairs in a toboggan. Please, don't watch that video. It's cringe. It's awful. Hey everyone, this is the Winnipeg Railfan here. I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone that helped out in the making of this video, from voice acting to providing photos and videos. People like the Michigan man himself, AmtrakGuy365, Steve Boyko, the Can-Do Railfan, GRDude205, Mooter, Dreamcast Gamer, Borpster, and the many other people for photos and videos I used. I'd also like to thank everyone for helping us reach 1,000 subscribers. I'd just like to say thank you so much to the people who watch or continue to watch my content that I make. Why is beyond me, because some of the content I make is good, while a lot of it is mediocre to just plain bad. Like, why did I even upload this? As time goes on, I plan to at least try to improve my video quality and editing skills so that I can have train-related videos that people of all ages can enjoy. Whether that be comedic meme-filled train videos that kids can enjoy, or serious railfanning videos that the older fans can look at and enjoy watching. Many times in the past, I've thought of giving up railfanning completely, but throughout the 4 years I've been on YouTube, I've made some great friends near and far, and I have other people who watch my videos and comment things like nice video or stuff like that. It really makes me smile when I see comments saying that people really enjoyed the videos I make, or how they thank me for providing videos of trains they wouldn't normally see to them. Anyways, I've been getting comments and questions on if I plan to do a series before Engines of CP Rail. The answer is yes, I do. But as you know, it's the beginning of September, and that means it's time to go back to school. So with that being said, this channel will probably be as dead as the CN Flint subdivision or the CP Keewatin subdivision during the week throughout the rest of this year. But hopefully, if I have my homework done, I can put out a few videos here and there. I do plan to hopefully catch the Prairie Dog Central's last few runs of the year, and the CP Holiday Train in December. Anyways, like I said, thank you to the people who watch my channel. Your support is greatly appreciated. I will go deeper into my channel when I do the 10-year anniversary video in July 2020. Okay, that's all the time I've got. I gotta get back to playing Freedom Planet on my Nintendo Wii U. Merry Christmas, everyone.